Boom shakalaka! Where you there? Wagwan. It's Catch Up Fridays, man.
Hi guys, it's Catch Up Fridays anniversary edition.
Anniversary! Woohoo!
We are celebrating 5 years anniversary today. So yeah, we're on our way to just enjoy a little anniversary time. And we just wanted to say hi. We haven't seen you guys in a long time. And we just decided to do a Catch Up Friday. Yay.
Come on.
Yeah, I was thinking about okay, this isn't even like happy anniversary thing, but the thought that came to my mind when I was getting ready today was this verse in James, and I wanted to talk to Teko about this verse in James. I think it's James, where it says that the source of our contention isn't really with things outside of us, but it's usually with things inside of us. You know that Bible verse that I'm talking about?
I've heard it. I don't know where it's from.
Right. And I was just thinking about how, okay, true story now, with the birth of both of our sons, even though there's been joy and celebration and all those fun things, there's also been the birth of arguments between us.
Yep.
Both births. And you know, like after we get past that honeymoon phase of, oh, there's a new baby smell, there is that, oh my word, there's a new baby, I can't breathe kind of phase that comes after the honeymoon phase. And right now, Kalina is in that phase, I'm in that phase, Teko is in that phase. The only person still in honeymoon is Kavika, because of course he's new.
Soaking it in.
Right. And I was just thinking, you know, because we did have an argument yesterday, and I was just thinking, you know, Teko, as I was getting ready today, like, you know, I really don't have a bad marriage with you. And some of the things that I've created, like issues over, they aren't big things. And, you know, of course, there are things that we need to work out, but I just want to say that, you know, part of the issue is that I also have to deal with contentment, and I still have to deal with, you know, just the changes happening in my life personally with having kids and what that means for me with us having kids. And yeah, I just have parts that I need to work out in that. And I take off that responsibility from you of saying that you have to fix every single thing. There's some things you have to fix, yes, but it's not everything.
Because Jesus is the source.
Jesus is the source, that's true. And you know, the both of us do have to look at what is the source of contention within us that's causing arguments between us.
Well, even with you saying that after our strong talk,
hullabaloo,
I had my own reflection, and I think my takeaway from it was that some things I'm expecting from you, maybe I shouldn't, because, you know, to bring you more into the situation, I'm working on a website, sorting out some stuff. You know, Gabrielle is really good at administrative things and, you know, just other stuff that I'm not good at. And so sometimes I think I lean on her too much in an area just because she's good in that area. Not that it's a bad thing, but I think if you overdo it, then it can become
just burdensome.
It can become burdensome, and
with everything else.
Yeah, with everything else that's going on. And so I realized that I was doing a little bit of that, and so, you know, I had my own reflection, prayed about it, asked the Lord how to approach the situation differently, and He actually connected me with a friend who could help me with some of the stuff I needed to work out. So I don't know what your situation is, but my thing to you would be this: if you see that something is going on in your marriage that is causing conflict or tension or just negative energy, I would say just take some time, pray about it, and ask the Lord why and what's your responsibility.
Right.
You know, what's your responsibility in the situation, and how can you help to remove that.
Right.
Because when we do that, sometimes it's because we're not in alignment with what the Lord wants to do. And so therefore we lean too much on our spouse to get what we need.
Right.
You know what I mean?
That's true.
So I think both of us have done that in different ways.
Yeah.
And it's a matter of just course correcting and always going back to the Lord and say, why is Gabrielle so fussy about this thing when she knows she can do it? And I'm like, it's a simple thing, and why is it such a big deal?
Yeah.
But yeah,
and I think when you go back to the basis of marriage for us as Christians, there's always that biblical aspect to it as well for us, where we believe really that our marriage should reflect the Lord and it should reflect our faith, and so there is that constant checking in then with the Holy Spirit of what's going on, because really if you get I think for us we kind of believe, and you can tell me if I'm wrong, if we get to the place of this just can't work, then it's almost as if we lose faith.
Yeah.
It's not just like lose each other, but it's just like our faith as well. We're saying that this is beyond redemption, and nothing is beyond redemption.
That is so true.
So
well, even in the what did I call it? Strong argument.
Argument.
I don't necessarily think it was a quarrel. It was a strong discussion we were having,
right? Yeah.
And we were very forthright with each other,
right?
And at the end of it, just really felt like the Holy Spirit was saying, don't just end it like that. Pray about the situation, like while we were both in it. And so first of all, I just said, was there anything I said to you that hurt you? So I was just asking her that, and then I told her what she said to me that hurt me, because I didn't want to leave the conversation with an arrow stuck in me from her, because I know the enemy was also going to try and use that to bring division in our marriage.
Right.
And this is the day before our anniversary, and I'm like, hell no, you're not gonna steal our anniversary joy and excitement.
That's true.
So we prayed about it, and I said what hurt me and she said what hurt her, and just break off those arrows that the enemy will speak through us to each other. So this will happen from time to time,
right?
So just be mindful.
And like I said, like for us, this happens with this huge season change of adding a whole new person to our marriage. Like 3 years ago, our anniversary was just us. We could just go and do whatever we want to do. And so now it's like, first there was Kalino, now there's Kavika, and it's just different things, different changes in seasons will affect I think the conversations that you have with each other, and it's just a matter of how to weather those storms when the seasons change. Yeah, because we get frustrated some days. I'm also going through the changes of the new baby in the house, my work time, and babies are so noisy when they sleep. I'm even kicked out of the bed some nights. So true. So true. It's just like you have to be able to balance all that's going on. But before we wrap up, guys, we are on the way to Lion King. Yeah, man. Doesn't Tito's shirt kind of look like the Broadway thing? When I saw his shirt, I was like, you have to wear that shirt, because that looks like the Broadway side for Lion King. And maybe send a picture of so you can see a little bit more how it looks. Yeah, but isn't she looking gorgeous? Her top was made in Sierra Leone. Designed by you. Well, designed by... No, we picked up the material and the guy made it. Yeah, so I'll take a picture of it when we're there. So you guys can see it. So, and luckily, I think she's looking gorgeous. Thank you. I think you're looking gorgeous, honey. I know, I was getting ready and I was like, Teko sent me this morning. Why must I put all this work into this? But I tried. So if there's anything you guys want us to share more about or talk more about, just send those in to us. Remember to like our page, subscribe to the channel, tell your friends about it. We're coming back full time in August. Yeah, man. This was just like a special edition. A little quick shout out. Yeah, we can't wait to see you guys. Teko is gonna be sharing about Kavika's name, how he came up with his name, and also about the birth, so that it's from his perspective.
Love you guys.
See you.
Aloha.